Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. Today I am heading over to Garnot's farm, which I believe this is, and it appears that I found Garnot's farm. Look around for the farmers. Well, I can already see the orcs. Oh my goodness gracious! Free cows at Garnot's farm, right? Because we don't want them in the hands of the orcs. Nurzum's passing. Find the beginnings of the footprint trail. I will do that after the others. So that'll be the... Well, seeing that I'm standing in front of that footprint, maybe I will start that one right away. And I suspect that... What do we have next? Preparing for a siege. Collect arrows from White Hand orcs so that we can use their arrows. Alright, I guess I'll have to remove that. And free the farmers, of course. Because that's the entire reason for going through in the first place. Okay. And so free the farmers, follow Nurzum's trail, free cows, all sorts of... The giant Nurzum came through here recently. Alright. How wonderful. Well, we will have to follow that trail. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I should get into the right stance. Probably was fighting those crazy... I'm supposed to be grabbing something from them, I guess? Yeah. Oh, I need to get their arrows. Yes, of course. Collected bundle of arrows. Collected bundles of arrows. Alright. And I need to free some cattle. Yes, Rakuta Bosch yourself. Makashku yourself. What? There. Yeah. You're dead now, so you could be quiet. Here, there you go. At least taking care. Oh, there are 9 cows here. You're heading towards the orcs. You should head away from the orcs. What? They're going in a rather orderly fashion. But right in front of the orcs, and the orcs are ignoring them. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. Here. What I'll do is I will free you, and then I'll distract this one. Oh, hey, that's my spear. Don't take my spear. It's rude. Yes, I know rude is part of what being an orc is all about, but it's being even more rude. Let's see. What is... Follows skirmisher. Who is giving this... There has to be an Urukai around here somewhere. Oh, yes. Arrows. We're having these two with their little discussion here. And of course, we've got this skirmisher here who is certainly not going to make it easy because we all know that pew-pews must die. I presume that's a pew-pew. But he also is an axe chopper, it looks like. Well, actually... Oh no, the one with the axe is the warrior. Okay, that makes sense because the other one is... Alright, here we go. We got the... There for you there. And there you go. Oh. Loth, Lieutenant of Nurzum. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, alright, fine. We'll just use that and accept that and kill the one who interrupted me as I was trying to fiddle with my quest tracker. Hey! I know. Rude is part of the description of being an orc. Of course, that's who is giving that aura we noticed earlier. Yeah, there's Luth right there. Of course, I was wondering where the Uruk was. Of course, Luth is the Uruk. Now, oh, Loth. 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 Yeah, all right. That makes a little bit more sense. Luth would be more of an would be a short form of Luthian, I guess. And you certainly don't want to mistake an Luthian for an orc, right? No way. There you go. Let's grab your arrow. Oh, you don't have any arrows. Ah. He was a skirmisher. He probably shot all his arrows then. Ah, because I'm sure he would have had some arrows at some point. There you go. Nurzum and the artifact will destroy you! Oh. Are you sure about that? Well then, perhaps they will, but I'll destroy you first. How about that? So there'll be fewer orcs to take advantage of Nurzum's presence. There you go. Goodbye. Ha! Well, now that's done. I take care of that stage. Actually, that's one quest done here. Oh. Oh, there you are. Hey. Well, certainly this skirmisher must have arrows, unless he shot the last one into my side there. Ouch! Did I get all my... Oh, I've finished collecting arrows. No wonder. Ah! So that's actually 2 groups done. Oh, there are the prisoners right there. Good. And one more cow to take care of as soon as I deal with these very unfriendly orcs. Yes, I know. Unfriendly and orc go together, just like rude. It's all part of the package. There you go. Bovine breakout complete. Ah, good. And all we have to do is free the farmers and we'll be done. But we've got this warrior in the way. Don't worry, I'm just trying to free the farmers. You don't mind that, do you? Oh, you do mind it. Well, your opinion is no longer relevant. Torwolf? Sirich? And, oh, 2 more are this way, most likely with an orc in the way. Sneering Uruk. Ah, of course. Of course, we need to speak with the Sneering Uruk because I'm sure he's going to have something to say relating to the Blood Eye person. They're on the windmill, aren't they? Oh. Okay, they're... Yeah, I've already gone through here twice. Oh, there you go. Okay, well, obviously I missed them on the way up. Oh, there they are! Sorry, I missed you. And Otter. Thank you. So now, let's speak with this guy. You're the fool if you came here to speak with words and not weapons, Hobbit. The Uruk is taken aback when you ask him about a man wearing a brooch of red with a red gem in it, but he quickly recovers. I know the vermin, all right. He went to the northeast when we would not help him. But you won't be following his trail. Not on this life, ha ha. To northeast. Northeast? He must have seen him pretty early then if it was northeast. Or did I miss that properly? As I've already investigated the northeastern areas, I guess I'll instead investigate this rather large footprint. Why would Nurzim go through this farm and not destroy it? Maybe he wasn't in the mood. Sometimes he has to be in the mood to destroy things, apparently. Let's see if we can find a third footprint. It appears he at least broke a fence. Yes, this fence didn't stand a chance. Yeah, I can see that. Any other signs? And apparently he exited through another fence. Is that the lieutenant of Nurzim under there? That must be why Nurzim came through here. Oh, over there. Ah. At the building of the southern side of Garna's farm stands Lieutenant of Nurzim. He leads the conquest and destruction of Follow's farms and has crippled support of Forlaw. Nurzim must have helped the orcs capture the farm and establish a base after walking away from Forlaw, with its defenses utterly crushed. Hey. Well, so much for that. But of course, I've already killed the lieutenant. So I guess that part's irrelevant. And I guess that means it's time to return to Forlaw. Apparently, the farmers decided that a tavern would be the best place to go for now.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Thank you, Warden. We would not have made it without you. You're welcome.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Things didn't go quite as planned, but we appreciate your help through it all. You?
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Thank you, Pineleaf, for everything you've done for us. We will find a way to make a living here inside the city. My heart lives out to the land, on the plains. I was stubborn to give up all that freedom before, when it was probably more wise to run to Forlaw. Trying to salvage that farm almost got us all killed. I would rather live, even if it's within these walls. Well, I'm hoping I had to deal with Nurzim so you could return. That's another matter, at least when the war is over. Hello?
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
I think you have saved me 3 times over by now. Or have I lost count? Thank you, Pineleaf. We all owe you our lives. You're welcome. I've rescued the farmers.
It is a sad thing to watch your lands die.
Those good men did everything they could to maintain those farms and tried to help Forlaw the only way they knew how. But the enemy has made sure our farms remain smoldering, and those brave men were lucky to live through the ordeal. I'll try to help them find work here inside the city. Your efforts to help them were very courageous, and they owe their lives to you. The people of Forlaw appreciate when we can see good men return alive, when so many have not. Well, there is that. And here are the arrows.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
The guards were running short on arrows after the last battle here. Granted, these bundles of Bork arrows aren't the same quality as the ones that we make, but they're good enough for slaying orcs with. Thank you for returning with these. Alright. Even more. And also, I've managed to...
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
You found those farmers, and signs of the giant, but he wasn't there? Nurzim hasn't returned since his attack on the western gate, but he could come at any time to wipe Forlaw off the map for good. Nurzim must have given this Uruk-hai control of the assaulting forces in the Follows until he returned. By killing his lieutenant, the orcs here in the Follows should be disorganized and disconnected from the other White Hand forces throughout Wildermore. They won't be able to organize another raid on Forlaw for some time. Well, that's good news.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
your deeds here and how you have handled those orcs out of the follows is impressive. What you have done recently reminds me of what Thrym has done for Wildermore since he was old enough to ride. Ah, yes, since he was old enough to ride. Thrym Redbeard, the champion of Forlaw, proudly carries the hope of the people of Wildermore. He was one of the few to heed the call to defend an incoming attack on an early morning in Forlaw. And apparently this is a War Steed instance. Oh, fun.
Our mission is dire.
Thrym, we're glad that you could make it. We sent word through town calling for those who could aid in our defenses, but it is early and not many have heard it. A scout came to Lornsettle, frantic to report to Garwig and the rest of us of a good-sized formation of orcs that are marching down the road towards Forlaw. They should be here at any moment now. Garforth and I will stay here to guard the gate. We will make sure that none pass, so I need to defeat 54 orcs? An orc army is approaching and are coming up the... I hope Thrym's very good in mounted combat because this is going to be wild. Hello! Because we're going to have to get through these quick. 54 orcs? Good grief. Well, we'll have to see about that. Oops. Who's left? Oh, you. 54. Who? Only Thrym Redbeard. 54 orcs. There you go. Well, that's 4. We're doing these in batches of 4? Good grief. And more come along. Well, we know that Thrym has to survive this because... well, he wouldn't have been able to do anything with Nervzum around, right? Yeah. Hey, ouch, 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 ouch. We've got quite a... yeah. Quite a mass of... Hey, stop! Stop stopping me! Yeah, we have to... yeah, boy, plowing through all these guys is... and it doesn't help that he has 0 non-mounted skills. How's our friend coming along? Sieg is taking a few... oopsie daisy. And really, 0... oh, good grief. Hello. Oh, we've got to take care of these guys. Really? 2 trolls? Well, I've got 49 of the 54 orcs, so I'm almost done with the orcs. Whee! Ouch, 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 ouch. I'm sure that's what my horse is saying, that's for sure. That. I'm going to be dismounted again pretty soon. And... oh, actually... I don't meet skill requirements. Removes all fervor. Oh, I need lots and lots of fervor. Hey! How rude! You're rude! And... Can I move? Can I move? Can I move? It looks like all the orcs are down. That's good news. Now I just have to take care of these crazy trolls. And here we go. That didn't do anything, did it? Oh, that's just probably a buff rather than an actual combat skill. All right, so where is that last troll? All right, here we go.
What brings you to these lands?
That appears to be all of them. Well done, Thrym and Garforth. You both fought well. Thrym, this many orcs marching down the road is alarming. I can see it on your face. You look worried. I share your concern for Kinneberg and Schildvig, and whether Schildvig is prepared. You should send word as soon as we can. Garforth and I will see to the defense of Forlaw while you're away. All right. Whew. Quite a story. And I'm sure the next time she tells this story, it'll be over 100 orcs and 10 trolls that are being fought. But what will Garwig have to say about this? Let's find that out in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.